Hi. So, in Cranfield again, some of the subjects that we're covering, it makes me want to die, kill myself. At the same time, it's reassuring to know that the same problems are consistent throughout every government department that there is. Sarcasm, by the way. So, today what we've learned, we're talking about project delivery, recovery, and spent the afternoon talking about complexities. What does it mean to be a complex program or project? Some of the things people mentioned. Actually, before I say what they mentioned, there's a lot of tools that we sort of use to go through various exercises so that we can tease out the level of complexity in each program and project that we're all sort of familiar with, depending on what department we come from. And some of the key things that's come out, or things like political landscape, political mandates, how that interferes with the direction of the project, depending on, which minister's woken up with what feeling the following day, and that can completely make the project that you're working on do a 180. We covered things around skills gap and the lack of skills within civil service to deliver the project that we're working on. Other things we spoke about was the overlap of scope, or the lack of clarity around scope. So if you've got multiple projects that are happening and each has a director and they're quite slightly overlapping one another, how does that interfere with your delivery? Surely the way to move forward in project is trying to disrupt the user as minimal as possible. And how can you kind of group projects so that there's less number of rollouts versus 50 coming in the space of a 12-month period. So it's interesting. We all suffer the same problems, all suffer the same pain, and we're on this program/course to learn how to sort of overcome these things. Not being a pessimist, but these are tools that we're learning and having discussions. That's going to take quite a long time to overcome and trying to get the changes in place. One thing we haven't spoke about all day today was culture, because fundamentally that's what it boils down to. It boils down to the culture needing to change so we can deliver the work that we're delivering. We haven't touched it all day. And for me, that is a sign of what the bigger problem is here. So I'm not knocking it. We still got the whole day of tomorrow. My brain is fried. I haven't sat in the classroom set up for 15 years, and here I am sat in the classroom all day, losing concentration every 40 minutes, trying to struggle to keep up with what's going on. Not because it's intense or because it's difficult or complex, no. I'm like thinking, okay, when the juicy bit's gonna come where we can learn from one another so that we can. So sort of key messages today is there are complex programs out there that everyone's working on, but we need to tackle the cultural changes and how to deliver that. And to deliver that, we need to talk about behavioural changes. And before we discuss that, we can't really move forward, can we? Stuff to think about for me tonight.